But first, Sky News can reveal the document on which Immigration Minister Andrew Giles relied when he made his wrong statement to Sky News host Kieran Gilbert in May, alleging that drones were monitoring criminal migration detainees who were released after the NZYQ High Court decision. Here's what the Immigration Minister said in May.
There is $250 million that we've invested in supporting our law enforcement agencies to enforce that. And that's enabled things like using drones to keep track of these people. We know where they are.
All right, drones to keep track of those people. He said, well, this was a statement the Minister later corrected in Parliament.
Last week, in an interview on Sky News, I did state that Operation Aegis was using drones. I relied on information provided by my department at the time, which has since been clarified.
All right, relied on information from the department. Well, the opposition has done an FOI on the documents Mr Giles relied on for his statement, and they've got hold of this departmental advice email sent to the minister just an hour before his interview with Kieran Gilbert. It's a document showing quite clearly that the minister was told that there was drone surveillance to assess properties where the detainees were staying, not monitoring the detainees themselves. The document, which was penned, as I say, just before that interview on May 30, 9:39am, reads, quick points on case monitoring in the community, and says, quote, drone footage over accommodation to ascertain A, property risks, B, proximity to other properties, community risk settings, e.g. licensed venues. Then it goes on to list a series of other surveillance techniques, including daily phone calls and random home visits. But it's clear how the minister made the mistake. Mention of the drones was at the top of the briefing note, and obviously the first thing on the minister's mind, but clearly he or his staff just did not read that memo properly. And then he essentially tried to blame the department, saying in a statement later, quote, last week in an interview on Sky News, I stated that Operation Aegis was using drones. I relied on information at the time, which has since been clarified.